Got this one mounted as you saw in the video, and you know, I didn't notice anything significant with this taillight, but then Jordan was actually holding the passenger taillight in his hand, and that's when he started freaking out a little bit because, I mean, you can see right here, this thing was definitely dropped and it is destroyed. It's completely broken. There's pieces of chunks of plastic on the inside, and you can see it's starting to separate. It goes all the way down. So this is completely done. And what really sucks about it is it's just gonna hold up the car even longer. When it comes to the 2013, 2014, pretty much the main focus on these cars when people go to interchange parts are the headlights and taillights. We're currently soldering in the fog light harnesses for the halo and custom RGB fog lights. I think this is the only harnesses we really have to cut and splice, isn't it? Because the headlights we don't have to. Headlights just, you have to run the wiring, which we have right here. And I'm gonna show you guys more of it in depth once we get there. But
or even you can come in front of the grill. You know, yeah.
So wait, so these two are getting connected to these, right?
Right there.
These two. Steve, what the f is this? Oh shit! So we're gonna give this a little test. You can see our DRLs are red. I'll show them the logo in there, Ben.
Yeah, really sick. See. It's so bright. It's too bright.
You're too close, bro.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Bingo, look at that.
We're gonna go to our app and just see if we can control both of them. So to demonize, let's go to blue.
Ah, snap.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see the ground.
Yeah. All right, and then we're gonna go to our DRLs. We'll turn those white.
Shit.
That's just pretty fire.
Can't you do the thing where you take a picture of the thing?
Yeah.
Do that.
You can do
The thingy where you
it's
do
like
the
the
thing.
camera, like Jordan's shirt.
Oh!
Dude, that's George's shirt, dude.
Skin complexion.
That's Derek's skin pink.
Whoa, why is it black? That's it.
That's Scarborough Blue, dude.
If you want to turn it off, just click all off, and they should go to sleep. And then same thing, all on, bang.
And bang, ski. Scarborough Blue. DBP.
All right, now we just have to finish up the wiring, and then we have the fog lights to do as well. So, we ain't done yet, but hey, headlights work. So I have a new Shelby lit beside me here. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace because you can see this one's kind of jacked before we go and reinstall and everything. So I'm just gonna do that real quick.
That one.
All right, well, yeah, hopefully be over there later tonight. So, all right, bye. All right. Okay, so we just threw on the new lip for the GT500 bumper. As you just saw, headlights are wired, semi-bolted in, not fully yet. We're gonna go ahead and tighten those down. Now we have to just disconnect the fog lights. We're gonna pop the fog lights into the bumper, reassemble everything, and we just gotta do all the wire tucking. That's the only thing that's kind of a pain, because over here on this side, we have all that wires, all those wires that just need to be, you know, all nice and cleaned up and whatnot. It's all tucked up as best as you can honestly get it. It's just a lot of wiring involved, but you do have custom headlights. Since we have it ran to the battery, you know, we can cut them on if we want to just park, and same for the
We're putting in party mode, dude.
you know, DRLs. Change those up too. So, excuse me, Ben.
Good question.
It has been a long, like 2 months without this car.
Just because of these little pesky.
And I tell you, it's a pain in the dick. They look good though, don't they?
Hell yeah, dude.
They look super clean.
I'll test it here.
That's the fogs. All right, here, Ben, stand back a little bit so you can see.
Dude, I hate these bumpers. Which ones you use it for what?
Whatever one's fit.
Which one with a screw?
It don't matter.
Dude, that looks so good.
Doesn't it? This video has been all over the place lately because it has pretty much taken place within 3 to 4 different days. So bear with me, guys. It's time for the thing that everybody has been waiting for. We want to see Blucifer. And this is Blucifer 1.5. It's not quite Blucifer 2.0 yet, but man, oh man, is this a treat. And it came out wonderful thanks to SW Lights. You guys can check out their link in the description. But man, I'm just so happy to have the car back together in one piece, and the final product's insane. So actually, before I show it to you, I have to set the lights up. I just have to. We got it all set up. Looks freaking insane. And before I show you, I just want to go and thank you guys for being so patient with me. I know it almost seems like I gave up on this whole YouTube thing. I didn't, but when you have blue 2-valve that's not tuned, you have Project Fox that you're currently waiting on parts and can't really do much with, and then Blucifer is in pieces. I'm gonna stop rambling and just show you guys the car. If you love it, please, right then and there, drop a like up on this video, drop a comment, let me know what you think. Okay, here it is. Blucifer 1.5, not quite 2.0, but take a look at the new setup from SW Lights. And I have the red demonized currently activated with the super bright DRLs, but you can obviously tell the headlight looks fantastic. We have the whole inside completely murdered out, which is the ultimate look I was going for. That's why I had the 5% tint on them at first. But come down to the fogs, it's gonna be a little hard to see, but we got the nice halo, and then you can see my logo, which is super sick. Same with the headlight, actually, if you look in there. Got the DVP logo, but we also have the red bulb in there, just giving it such a sinister look. And it's super dope because, you know, with this whole setup, I can actually go and change the colors to pretty much anything I want. So here's the DRLs. You can see they're changing color back there. Leave those on white. Then we can go to the demon eyes. Let's say, you know, we want to match. Bang. And same thing with the fog lights, which is super sick. Extremely excited with how well these turned out. I definitely think the wait was worth it. And, you know, there was a lot of frustration throughout the way, and, you know, the wiring harness. When it comes to the wiring, I'm going to try my best to absolutely step you through the whole entire process. I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible, and it's pretty complicated. There's just a lot of wiring. That's the best I can put it. But so when it comes to the front of the car, you're going to have pretty much 2 full harnesses, one for both headlights and one for both fog lights. That's why I can change the color on each with 2 different apps, because we have 2 different harnesses that ultimately plug up to the battery. So we use the battery source because I want to make it to where when the car is completely off, I can turn them on with my phone if I want to park and just leave them on, or if I want to turn them off, I can just open up my diode app, go to this, and then click this button, all off, and you'll see they all shut off. And the fog lights, same thing, but other app. You can see we did run some fuse boxes here just in case. You know, if anything happens, the fuses will blow before it shorts something out. So I highly recommend adding those. This did not come to the kit, and we had to go and buy extra wire. So I can't really show you, but behind this headlight and inside this part of the bumper area, we have all the harnesses. I tried to wire management as best as possible. One of the harnesses for the headlights is right here, and it crosses over the beam and connects to the other demon eye DRL, and then same for the fog lights, comes down and it crosses over. I obviously have all the wires tucked and zip tied and stuff nice and neatly. I mean, there's just a lot that goes into this. With the fog lights, you have to tap into the turn signals. Actually, I want to show you that. These have switchbacks, which are super sick. So the switchbacks are currently on. You can see they're orange, and they go with the orange up top. Yeah, there's a lot of wiring things that you just have to take your time. So I recommend having someone that knows what they're doing help you. Shout out to Steve and Jordan. But that is it. Blucifer's back, finally. It was just such a small cosmetic thing that took so long, but obviously patience are involved when it comes to a project such as this, and opening up the headlights, opening up the fog lights, custom building them, the wiring, yada yada. So I'm just glad it turned out great so far. I love how they're custom with my DBP logo etched in both lenses. It's just so sick looking to me, and it really gives it that personal touch. I truly feel like it completed the front end of the car so far. I just wanted to bring you guys this video and just let you know Blucifer's back. Content's coming back with this car, and I'm just very excited. Oh, and also I put the new GT500 lip on the bottom too. So we got a fresh lip. He's looking good. If you guys want more content, you can actually keep up with me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/DaddyDBP. I stream every single day. So go follow the Twitch channel. The link's in the description. If you have Amazon Prime, link your account to Twitch. Subscribe to me. Helps me out, and I appreciate it. But until next time, we'll see you later.